Okay, today we're going to be looking at the new and improved ease.com enrollment platform. What we have for us is a new hire whose logins have been presented to us the way you are going to see them, whether you're going for a new hire or you're going for an open enrollment. You will be presented as the enroller with an Excel spreadsheet. Looks a lot like this one that provides you the employee's location, first and last name, email address if necessary, then the important stuff, their generated username and password, as well as the URL that you're going to go to in order to log these employees in. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to democlientaccounts.ease.com, and you can see I have that up in the background here. And then let me get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and put in the username and password that are provided on the spreadsheet. That's going to get us in with as a temporary password. So the employee then generates their own password that hopefully they will remember. Go ahead and make the full window big now that we're done with the login information. First thing employees get to see is this terms of service for ease.com. Let's go ahead and accept that. Now you can see right away we're given the new hire onboarding procedure. Now if this was an open enrollment, right here in blue, I believe, you will see open enrollment, let's begin. And you'll see a big get started button. Because we're doing a new hire, let's go ahead and take a look at the new hire process first. Our introduction to how new hire onboarding works. Let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing we're going to get is our roadmap, the information we're going to be going through, and the information that's already been put in. Generally speaking, the payroll administrators are only giving us the bare minimum, but if they have pre-filled this based on information they got as the HR team, then this would already be here. Let's assume it's not been filled out before, and we'll go ahead and do it all right now. You'll notice we can't skip any fields. If we try to, the star fields are going to give us an error, not going to be able to move on. A non-starred field, you can leave blank. If necessary, you can add an emergency contact. Let's go ahead and say Daddy. None of the rest is required. Now we have an emergency contact. We have the W-4 information. And if necessary, you can add a copy of their passport. Most likely you won't be going through any of that. You're just doing the information from the W-4 and the I-9. And then what you get to is the first opportunity to utilize the ease.com flagship feature on signing forms. First, it's going to ask you to type in the employee's name. Then it's going to ask the employee to use the mouse and write their signature. When you are ready, sign by tapping on the green signature prompt. You can see it's going to shoot down and find us the first time we need to sign. It's already been populated with the information we just put together. Now you just click, and the signatures are in. Now let's go take a look, and you can see it's actually right there. And now this PDF is going to get emailed to HR, and they can download it at their leisure. Click our Finish Signing button up here, and that's it. Onboarding has been completed. Now, because this is a new hire, after they've done their onboarding, they're going to go straight into new hire enrollment. So let's click our blue Enroll Now button, get our introduction to benefits enrollment, and go ahead and hop right in. Now, again, we're going to get our roadmap. There's going to be some additional information at the personal information here that wasn't in onboarding. That's entirely driven by the preferences at the account level. Okay, we have everything we need in here. Let's go ahead and add in a dependent. Let that in, baby. Keep it interesting. Child doesn't smoke and it's not disabled. Okay, now we have a full family. Go ahead and work into our dependents. Now that we are into, sorry, the benefits. Now that we're into benefits, you can see we have all these benefits available at this plan. You can have the video here if it's necessary, but in all likelihood, you're going to be looking at the different plans that are available, and you will be able to compare them based on the information that's built into the system. Let's go ahead and pick our Oxford Medium plan. This seems like our best choice. So we're going to go ahead and sign up Megan, her husband, and her child. And you will see that the plans have already been calculated, their per pay cost. We'll select the medium plan. You can see it's been put onto her benefit summary, tells you when the benefits are going to start. Okay, continue. And it has moved us down the golden path to the next plan. Let's put everybody into the dental. Here's our first colonial plan. Typically, you would say, yes, you will pick the agent, and you'll have to put in your agent producer number in order to make this work. Pretty sure Linda is the only active agent in this demo database. And this is now the bridge connection. If you were to hit enroll, you'll go ahead and get the bridged window and do all the colonial stuff you're used to seeing in Harmony right in there. Go ahead and do your proposal, your quote, then go ahead and submit the application. And once you're done and you hit submit at the very last step, you'll have a button to return to employee to eCentral, to ease.com. That'll bring you back here with the enrollment information, and it will include the cost in their ongoing benefits summary. This database is not set up to make that connection, so we're just going to go ahead and waive that coverage for now. Then we're going to continue. Now again, we have colonial accident, waive if there's more than one accident plan. The FSA, to enroll in an FSA, it looks a little bit different. You're just going to come in here, say, yes, I want to participate, and put in your annual contribution details. It'll show you exactly the amount you selected per pay. It's already been added. You can go ahead and continue. Again, for a dependent, similar system. We have our Unum life insurance. Let's go ahead and waive it. Perks plan we were playing with, I'll go ahead and waive it. And then vision coverage, again, we'll waive it. And here we've built in the need to have the details on why you are are waiving participation in the plan. Sometimes you can be just give me this basic. Sometimes we require the full detailed information, the specifics of the spouse's plan, the carrier and the plan number. This database doesn't need that. Sometimes they will, and it will not let you get past without it. If necessary, put in dummy information and then tell the employee they have to come back and fix that, or they risk not having their coverage. Now that we have completed all the benefits, we're going to get to see a summary, talk to the employee about all the choices they've made. So you can already see this notice. This is going to be required to sign forms. Let's go ahead and hit continue. And again, we're going to get this flagship feature, the forms themselves. Once the system is ready, very similar process. Again, you're going to type in the employee's name. You're going to provide the signature. And then sign each section by tapping the green signature prompt. First, it's going to show us the employee's medical. You can scroll around and make sure that the information has been put in correctly. Here's the employee's information. They're actually waiving the first medical that we're looking at now, right? Because this is the waiver. They're going to be on a different plan. We'll sign that one. And now this is likely the one that they're actually signing up for. Yeah, we're going to be adding in the medium plan, spouse coverage, and the child. And here's everybody's information. As we approve it, we click here, and it's just going to take us down to the next form. This is the Delta Dental enrollment and the Ameriflex enrollment. This is a waiver of division, I guess. Okay, we have finished signing, reviewed all the forms, and they got stamped on with the signature. And of course, great experience. That's it. You have now completed their onboarding and their new hire enrollment. They've stamped signatures on all of the forms, and all of this is now going to get sent off to payroll to be automatically notified, and carriers will get updated as well. I hope that was a pretty thorough explanation of how employees work. If you are doing another employee, next step would just be to log out, come back to your Excel file, and pick the next person's username and password, continue down the list.